Hi, in this video, let me introduce some of the dynamics features. Let's first open our example. Example 36, the partial and the break dynamics 1. And you can see that here we have the origin agent and with the bone shape and the joint set up correctly for each one of the joint. And everything's perfect. And also we set up the compound bone. And to make sure these lower arm, the twisted bones, they enable the compound RBD, so that these two bones will be combined to this one and forming a bigger, the rigid dynamics. So let's place our agent, and in the playback you can see that agent is just a walk. They're pretty simple, nothing special. The first thing we're going to introduce is the partial dynamics. So let's create a bond. This is the first bond. We're going to enable the dynamics on the arm only when the agent is walking inside this bond. So let's create the logic, the partial dynamic. So here the input condition is the bond, in bond, because we are going to create the more bonds here, so we are just making sure the bond can be indexing 0. You can see that we just make that 0. Okay, and run the simulation, and we enable dynamics from bone. So we need to fill a name here. The name should be a short name of this arm. This is arm, shooter. Shooter L. We just need this name, Control C, and fill here. Let's run the simulation. Let's just make that closer. Okay. We can see that the arm is enabled in dynamics. Oops. And also we want to enable the right side. It's just select this, and Control C and Control V R. The enable dynamics for the both of the arms. Simulate. So you can see that only the arm enable dynamics. This is the partial dynamics. And the second thing we're going to introduce is the break dynamics. Let's Control D and duplicate this bond, and change the ID from 0 to 1, and create a dynamic again, break dynamics. So it's just similar like the before, the bond, in bond 1. At this time, we break some of the joints from the body. Let's do enable detach dynamic from bone, as we are going to detach, for example, the neck. Let's just select the neck here. Let's Control C, the name, the short name here, and fill at here. And also we want to detach the arm here. Control C. Control C. Okay, the left arm. Okay, let's run a simulation and see what will happen. Enable dynamics on the arm, and the break the head and the left arm from the body. And also we can break some of the joints from the animated joint. For example, the leg. keep L. The naming convention is from advanced skeleton. Let's just change it like this. Control V. And run a simulation. You can see that this is very simple. Enable dynamics on the arms and break the leg and the head. And let's just duplicate this the bounding box again, Control D, and change the ID from this to 2. And create the full body dynamics. Full dynamics. At this time, we enable dynamics on the full body. They actually we already introduced that in the last video. The bound and in bound 2. The dynamics, enable dynamics. Okay, let's run a simulation. You can see that the full animation, enable the partial, the broke, and enable the full dynamics. Agent done. So this is some of the features of the dynamic simulation. They're pretty simple. Okay, thank you for your watching. See you next time.